Good morning and welcome to BJ's Esoteric Musings. It is Monday, the 20th of May. Shout out to one of my friends. Know who you are. It's your birthday today. Just wishing you a happy one. And if you hear any whirring, my husband installed a new light and ceiling fan in this room over the weekend. So, still playing with it to get it right. I do have to tell you, I'm coming on quickly today because the end of last week, I went ahead and recorded a 50-minute video for y'all, and I swear I checked everything. It looked like everything was on. We were a go. I wrapped it up and then decided to take a quick look at it like I do before loading. And the absolute entire video has no sound. So, needless to say, that had to be chucked. And I was hoping to get on this weekend. I'm telling you, technology in my world is just going crazy, batshite crazy. And so I said, okay, fine. I'm going to leave this sit. I'm going to come on real quick and tell y'all what's going on. And hopefully I can get this all straightened out through the week. Get back with my guides and find out what our next message is. I was talking about when the real really isn't was my topic for the video that scratched. And either it wasn't the time or something, but it didn't happen. So I lament that, leave it here. And just quickly today, I'm going to go ahead and pull cards for us for the week, for the community, and just see what we get. Again, I'm keeping this very short because I don't want to give it any time for a snafu. The other thing that's really odd, you notice it looks like it's midday in this room, and I have blinds closed. I have even the kitchen sink blinds closed, and look how much light is coming through in here. So go figure. I don't know. Yeah, technology is just so fun when it works. When it doesn't, and it doesn't quite often in my world. Today I was trying to watch other readers because there was some programs I wanted to catch on their channel, and yeah, my phone's acting snafu. I can get them in, pull it up on my TV to watch them on a bigger screen and not kink my neck up staring at a TV screen. But for some reason, all of a sudden, it's getting real glitchy for me to make comments or even being frozen with the comments popping up, you know how they do. And then not being able to hit the like. It's like, come on. But welcome to the end of May, I guess. I hope you all have a great week moving towards the holiday weekend. For any of you that have plans to travel, do so safely. Make sure you ask for traveling mercies before you go anywhere. Just extra shield of protection is always an awesome thing. Um, just my 2 cents worth, and you can keep the change. Alrighty. First deck I'm pulling from is it's the Gateway of Light activation. Let me get this. Jeez. There we go. Oracle deck, and it's by Harold. Get the Kyle Gray, and the artwork is by Jennifer Hawkyard. So, it is a beautiful deck. It really is. Let's see. What do we most need to put our focus on this week? Please give us a few cards to set us on our way. Here's this one. That one wanted to come on as a kicker, so we'll see. Okay. Boy, I'm getting twofers like mad. This is nuts. I think this deck really wanted to come out and play this morning. Okay, and there you go, guys. And then the other deck I'm using is the Dreamweavers Oracle. And now I have hiccups. I'm telling you what, This is by Colette Baron Reed, illustrated by Joel Akamura. I hope I haven't butchered his name too badly, but I do love these Dreamweavers. You know, I've used them before too, several times when doing readings. I love the whimsical artwork. I love the way it stirs the imagination. All those things that I enjoy so much. So, okay, let's see now. One more for good measure. Very good. And I do have to say I really like this new ceiling fan. I sort of drug my feet a little bit on making the decision with my husband, but it's more modern. It's very flush to the ceiling. The ceiling fan in it is within the ring of light, and then it just is just above us here. And for my nearly 6'4" son, when he and his family come Sunday for barbecue, I'm sure the first thing he'll notice is he's not hitting his head or ducking to get under the ceiling fan in the library here. Always a challenge for him. Poor thing. Okay, one more. There it is. Okay. And there we go. And notice there weren't Klingons with this one. 3 straightforward cards. All right. Here. Oh, okay. And here. All right. Interesting. All right, folks. This has a lot of good information for us. First card I turned over in the past position. Memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration. Progress. Technology. Well, we know technology isn't progressing at this house at the moment. Sorry, I insist on finding the humor in all things. I think otherwise I'd be screaming into the night. But there we have Memories of Atlantis, activation, and paying particular attention. If you have any draws to the energy of Atlantis, this is something that you may very much be aware of for this next week. And if not, it may be just in thinking on Atlantis and what all that happened in those times. The Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Another beautiful card for the week. And yes, Holy Grail. It feels like we've been really put through the ringer. And now the time is unfolding for the Holy Grail to present. What a lovely thought that is. Absolutely. And that is the inner work, the inner discovery work. And to my thinking, that's where the real truly exists. Not with what this third dimension tries to put in front of us. But anyway, I'm not going back to that reading yet. So, third eye activation. Bada boom, bada bing. Brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. Clear seeing. Boy, do we need this more than ever, right? As we go through these next months, clear seeing. Asking that which is unreal be removed from the equation so that we can see beneath into what is the real. Going to keep going to that topic anyway. I think it's one that maybe this is the week for it. Okay, so in our other decks, or our other deck, which is the Dreamweavers, the card is number 30. Love the number 3. Beyond your fears, The Weavers Dance. Beyond your fears, the Weavers dance. And who are the weavers? Every one of us that play on the grid of creation. We are the weavers, and we are here to dance. Part of our purpose for being here is to dance the illusion away and anchor what is true for all of us in all the very best things. Well, interesting. This card is 15, and we know 6 is a derivative, 3 is a derivative of 6. So in the middle of the bridge, and we've got the yin yang energies showing, perfect for this time, where the women once again are dominant male energy is trying to quash that, push it down, subjugate women once again, and the women are saying no, that time is over, and it is now time for the divine feminine to rise. And that's not just females, that is, as many of you know, the divine feminine resides within males too. My husband reflects that side of himself beautifully, I might add. But learning the duality of this planet, learning to blend it, there we go. And 42, when you're neither here nor there. And interesting, this column that is between on this one, these two beings, for some reason it is sparking the idea of chakras. So when you're neither here nor there, when you're neither here nor there, let me think on that a minute. And we see the chakras in the beings' bodies as well, reflecting back the spheres of that column. So understanding where we are when we are neither here nor there, we're always somewhere. That's maybe our challenge this week, is to find out where we really are in all of this. Oh my God, no wonder why these cards wanted to come along. Wait till you see these guys. The Merkaba activation. Transcendence accession. You are rising up. Boy, is that not what this has been about? Really, for a year, at least. I'm sure, I mean, really all of our lives, but in big time, kicked into gear over the last year, through all the changes in the fall into the new year. It's about that, the Merkaba, activation of the Merkaba. And then one of my favorite symbols, yes, the seed of life, the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity. Oh, God incidences. I haven't had this card, so they're like me. They like to mash words together and create their own. I'm really a wordy in a lot of ways, but and I do love to make up words. But there we go. 2 really awesome cards to wind up and say, yes, there's where we're at, folks. The Merkaba and the divine matrix. May we find that this week. May we go in and explore that this week. I just love that for the community. Those beautiful cards to wrap on this. And at this, I'm almost 15 minutes. I'm going to call this good. Check it and make sure that I really was captured this time. And then I will get to work towards the end of the week. I do have some things on deck. but as soon as I can, I will get in here and we will tackle the real and what is real. So, with that note, I wish you all a wonderful week. And thank you so much for stopping by to BJ's Esoteric Musings. Again, as you've figured out by now, I'm BJ. I so appreciate you coming, liking, subscribing. Please comment. All those things build the algorithm for the channel. And yes, I am slowly but surely building up, but always appreciate all of you. And thank you so much. Remembering that this is entertainment purposes only. And I always invite you to take with you what feels like it resonates and leave the rest behind. And on that note, again, I wish you all a beautiful week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.